Okay, so everything kind of crapped itself just now because I am admittedly like browsing the Steam store right now because apparently Cook Serve Delicious Forever is out. What is it called? Cook Serve Forever. I didn't realize that CSF was out, and the reviews are mixed so far. Not helped by the fact that this is in early access, and it's just like, early access, oh no. I say this when I bought Project Zomboid, but I knew what I was getting into with that one. But first thing I'm seeing is, the change to the core cooking system is a huge letdown. I used to love learning the different recipes through typing them out, and the variations therein. The new 4-button system is very boring to me and means the recipes you select for the day or shift don't really matter. This new direction really does move away from the core key thing I loved about the CSD series. Product received for free. Cook Serve Forever is the latest game from the creators of the Cook Serve Delicious series. It's not a continuation of the series, but an all-new... I should probably be recording. Then I'll just have to download the whole stream. It is not a continuation of the CSD series, but an all-new IP, and one that may not sit well with fans. It's extremely simple, with a much more narrative-based focus that takes away from the core of the game, cooking. With only 20 to 25% content currently available in early access, there's much to be added, but its core foundations are just not enjoyable, and not something I would recommend. Pros: excellent voice acting with an impressive star cast, detailed, vibrant art. Cons: overly simple cooking mechanics that only use the arrow keys. Extremely repetitive. Multiple crashes, likely fixed in upcoming patches. Unable to access the menu during dialogue or cooking sequences. Has lost the individuality of the food during preparation. Steeply priced, $43.95 AUD. Man, you're getting screwed in Australia, jeez. Do not have complaints about the story, in fact I quite enjoyed it. I've invested 45 hours into CSD1, 140 hours into CSD3, and 376 hours into CSD2. I purchased the games initially on PC, but also bought the latter two games both on PlayStation and on Switch. Maybe I should turn out BRB, because I am in fact back. But... on both PlayStation and Switch, I would own it on Xbox as well if I had any desire to own an Xbox. Deeply regret being unable to visit PAX East for their level demo and the cover physical metal, blah blah blah. Please be aware that for better or worse, this is not a traditional Cook Serve Delicious style game. A positive review, this is not a Cook Serve Delicious sequel. This is a heavily story-focused spin-off with completely different gameplay. No more stress, no more need to be super focused, this is just a casual QTE-based gameplay. Don't just buy the game if you're not here for a hard, stressful gameplay. But I want to be stressed! Now that this is said, the game looks extremely promising. Art, music, writing, voicing, even UX design is amazing. Gameplay is simple but perfectly serves the story, and it is an early access release, a lot of things are going to change. I think that, if anything, they should just... like, I got nothing with them making a game easier, but they should have, like, they should have, like, a classic mode and a zen mode, like they did in, CSD2, where it's like, you want to just throw some shit together, go into zen mode. You want to get the big rewards, you gotta put up with rush hour, buddy. I had a feeling when I was watching the trailer for this that it was gonna be like... that it was gonna be like overly simplified. I got nothing against them adding a story mode. Cause like, fine, you wanna branch out a little bit. You can't just make the same game like 5 times in a row. But it's like... I was noticing like the button prompts and I was just like, is this all there is to it? Oh no. On the flip side, I did hear that CSD3 was so difficult that almost nobody actually finished the story mode in that game, so the developers themselves uploaded a video that's basically CSD3, the movie. So what is my final verdict? Well, the final verdict for now. To tell the truth, I was always going to wait on purchasing Cook Serve Forever in case it was glitchy at launch. And judging from the reviews mentioning crashing, that's still the right call. Also, unless they add a harder difficulty option, it just looks too simple for me. If this looks good to you, however, then go for it, especially if it's on sale. $30 USD is a little too much for how it is as it is now. I'm not trying to dunk on this too hard. I do love the other games by this dev. Well, I haven't gotten around to Cook Serve 3 yet, but it looked good. And I do want them to keep succeeding. This game just simply doesn't look like it's my taste. It's not my cup of tea, you know?